What's Goody YouTube fam? It's your girl, my energy tarot, coming at you with a pick a card reading for the sign of Aquarius. What up, what up? I hope you guys are doing good. All you guys got to do is post up, kick back, relax, and choose between pile A and pile B, all right? And then we'll get started. Let's jump right in, Aquarius. This is the healing message, pile A, Aquariuses, so we'll leave that for last, all right? Low-key, I only take 6 cards, and 7 cards came out, so I just kept all of them. So let's see what's up with y'all. So I feel like communication. You go from the Knight of Wands to the King of Wands. So progression. It feels like there's some conflict going on between you guys and within you guys. I feel like there's something that you're choosing not to see within yourself, something that's been triggering you. It feels like these are all triggers. These are all triggers, and it's something that I keep hearing at a distance with the 3 of Wands. It's like it's at a distance. It could be like, maybe it's something that it's been a long time coming. I hear, because with the 3 of Spears, it's like the ships are finally coming in. It's been a long time coming. So whatever it is, all these triggers that have been triggering you, I feel like it's been a long time coming that you finally face them. And I feel like you're hearing these messages, the communication, the solutions that are coming in intuitively within yourself. I feel like you're finally hearing them. You're finally being open to working with this communication within yourself. And it's helping you progress from a knight to a king. It's just something that you need to work on first. It's been a long time coming. I feel like it's kind of making its way to you now because you've been disciplining yourself in a good way, not in a bad way. I mean this like, you've been super focused on, for example, like, you know, like in the morning, every morning, there's people that get up and they don't do their bed. You're like the type of person that gets up and makes their bed every single day. Like you practice that discipline within yourself. Or it could also be like studying or, you know, really, really focusing in on something for you. And I feel like it's something that's it's been ongoing in the moment, because the Knight of Wands is very like in the moment. Like he goes after what he wants. It was something that's like, in and out or whatever, but it's still something that you were disciplined enough to look at. And I feel like since you kind of like had like your foot in the door, but you still had one foot out, it's like, okay, now we're really going to trigger you. Now we're really going to make you deal with it. You already got like a taste of it. Now, like, you're ready, or else you wouldn't be presented with this. You know what to do. You know, like, I feel like there's something coming in that you've been trying to manifest because you've been disciplining yourself. You could be disciplining yourself with your money. Like you could be saving up your money. You could also be like, maybe you haven't been sexually active and you've been disciplining yourself with that. You're like, okay, no, like I'm putting that to the side. I'm not going to do that anymore. Like I'm done with this, you know, playboy, playgirl type shit. Like I'm a fucking, you know, I'm a fucking start getting myself focused and start manifesting something that I truly want. You know what I'm saying? It also feels like, I don't know, like I just keep getting like you've really been working hard on yourself. You know, like you've made yourself that priority. That's what's up. That's what's up, Paul A. Aquarius is like, y'all really been putting in work. But like I said, it's something that you've been trying to manifest. And now that it's like, okay, the universe is like, okay, you know, we see that you've been doing the right thing. And we see that your ships are coming in. But now that your ships are coming in, we're going to trigger you. We're going to make you deal with the remnants of the things that you choose not to see in order for you to feel uncomfortable and move forward, move up, like upgrade. You feel me? And low key, look at his face. It's like he's like holding the spear, like the wand, like he's like, okay, I know this is something that I have to do, type shit. And the King of Wands is business. Like, that fool's about business. He's about like, okay, you know what? Like, I'm gonna make moves. I'm gonna get into my business. I'm gonna get what I want. That's the vibes that I'm getting. And I feel like with the Three of Coins, you're really working towards that. You're really building that for yourself. I feel like, and because you're doing that, you're getting the messages. You're seeing the solutions to these triggers that, you know, like all the drama or all the petty things that you choose not to see within yourself or whatever, like you're starting to see the solutions with them because you focus like so hard on yourself. Like I said, you've been disciplined with yourself in a good way that clarity, that communication, it's finally coming in. Like, you're finally able to hear yourself. So you're ready. And I know that this ascension is kind of uncomfortable, you know, and because this is right in the middle, because you finally see that, like, okay, like this shit is finally popping off for me. I could see the ships. They're from a distance. They're coming. It's like, it's so close yet so far. And it's like that for a reason, because you need to clear your space from all this shit, all this drama within yourself that you choose not to see, that's still kind of lingering until you learn how to find solutions to that within yourself. I feel like that's when all the blessings are going to start pouring in. Just look at it from a different perspective, Paul A. Aquarius is like, I know that you guys don't really fuck with emotions. You guys are really not like into like, you know, truly like looking at your emotions. But look at the water here. It's calm. It's not turbulent. It's not all crazy. It's like mellow. You feel me? It's mellow. It's not moving. It's like neutral. So I feel like, to me, like those are your emotions. Like you can think straight. You get me? Stop acting brand new like you can't do this shit. Yeah, like your blessings are coming in, but they're still at a distance, and they'll continue to be at a distance until you learn how to deal with these triggers. You feel me? Like, there's drama within yourself. And you got what it takes. You got what it takes, Paul A. Aquarius says, or else you guys wouldn't have disciplined yourself so hard to be able to make it at this point, to be able to manifest and see your manifestation coming to you from a distance. You feel me? Let me see what's at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, the Empress. That's all the queens put together into one. You guys got this. Like, I feel like you guys are definitely birthing a new you. It's crazy because, look, here you are looking at the ships over there coming in, and here she is making her way over there. You get me? Look, I don't know if you can see that. You feel me? Like, she's making her way to that. Like, I don't know. So it's like, it's coming for sure. It's coming. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna, you're taking control of it. Like, you're going to be able to take control of all of these things to be able to, you know, go through with it and make like match up your frequency to these manifestations that are coming in, so they're not so far from you. You get me? It's just a test. Like, I feel like you just kind of got to see it from a different perspective, Paul A. Aquarius is. Let me see. Tell me more about this Five of Wands. But yeah, but I feel like you guys are becoming more, you guys like to chill and hang out with friends. You guys are very social. Maybe some of you, yeah, you guys are like players and shit like that. But I feel like you guys are starting to take it serious now. It's like something that you know you need to do, Pal A. Aquarius is. For sure, for sure. Like, it's all like in your mind, like the way that you see shit. You feel me? Thank you. I got 3. Let me see what's up. Okay. The 6 of Wands to the King of Wands to the 7 of Swords. There's the King of Wands again. Yeah, you're definitely gonna take it on victoriously. I feel like you're still trying to figure it out. Like you're still trying to strategize. Like with the 7 of Swords, with these belief systems again. Follow your intuition with the, like, if you guys see that card right there, like follow your intuition. You know, you guys are moving forward. People are recognizing that within you. People see, I feel like you even see the difference within yourself. But you kind of gotta, I feel like you kind of gotta, you gotta change up your mindset. Yeah, like he has 5 swords in his hands and there's 2 on the bottom. So this is the 2 of Swords and the 5 of Swords. So yeah, like it's conflict. It's like mental conflict. Shit that you're choosing not to see, but intuitively with the cat here, you know that you need to make that choice. Like, but it's the King of Wands came out twice. So you're definitely going to, you know, it's definitely, I feel like you're definitely gonna make the right moves. You're definitely gonna know what moves that you need to make to be able to come out winning in the end from these things, this conflict. Like I said, a lot, like it's a lot of internal shit, Paul A. Aquarius is. It's a lot of internal shit that you guys are fighting against. Like it makes me feel like stubborn. Like it's like you guys are lying to yourselves in some sort of way. Like, and I feel like until you let that go, and so until you stop lying to yourselves, you know, I feel like that's when, yeah, like the Lovers and the Knight of Pentacles, like until you guys continue to avoid this decision, like I said, it's slow. Like it's so close yet so far. Knight of Pentacles is slow as fuck. Like he takes his sweet ass time cautiously, you know, before he finally gets to the place that he wants to get to. So it's like I said, so close yet so far, because you're choosing to avoid that decision, making that decision with the Lovers card. You guys need to stop lying to yourselves, man. Like, you guys, like, trust, like, once you're, I feel like once you face it, oh, like I said, yeah, like, once you face it, all like, the abundance is gonna come in, you know, like, it's something that you kind of got to be patient within yourself on. Like, it's a lot of hard work, you know, like, yeah, you want this to come in quickly. Whatever it is that you've been trying to manifest, whatever improvement it is, you know, that it's going to help you get from a knight to a king. I feel like until, like I said, until you focus on that, like, I mean, until you, focus on, you know, dealing with these emotions, these thought patterns, these belief systems, these triggers, all the things that like no longer serve you anymore right now. Like, in order for you to be able to move up, like, you kind of got to be patient with yourself on it too. Like, it's going to take time. It's not going to happen from one day to the next. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like, I'm telling you, deal with your emotions. Like, figure them out. Like, it's okay. Like, that's how we learn. You get me? Tell me about, thank you. Got that. Yeah, like, look, there's that block. Fuck, like, you guys are stubborn as fuck, Paul A. Aquariuses. Man. Until, like I said, there's the King of Cups. Until you guys start listening to your intuition on all this shit right here, until you kind of figure out a strategy, till you kind of learn what you need to learn from it, till you start making moves and be about your business, to be able to move forward victoriously and succeed, y'all need to make that decision. Y'all got to stop hesitating. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all got to stop, like, acting like you don't see that decision. Like, it's not always all about the manifestation, like the expectation of something. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't just look at this 5 of Wands and be like, oh, okay, I'm gonna look at that and I'm gonna look at it because I already know that once I look at it, my fucking solid offer's gonna come in. Nah, bro. I feel like if you guys go about it that way, out of expectation because of something, then the universe is still gonna fucking hold that shit back from coming in for you. You gotta do it like, you gotta really listen to the solutions to these like emotions that are trying to teach you something in a lighthearted way, in an optimistic way. Like, even if it's something that you're kind of, I feel like you guys don't really do that. Like, you guys are kind of embarrassed about it. Like, you guys are kind of like, nah, that's not my style. Like, I'm not one to really look at my emotions and shit. Like, because the King of Cups doesn't really talk about his feelings, but it's cool. I feel like until you fucking talk to them within yourself, talk to them to yourself, like, talk about your emotions to yourself. You get me? Like, y'all need to be optimistic about it. Don't do it with an expectation just because you feel like, okay, if I deal with this, I'm gonna get this in return. Nah, bro, like, do it because it's something that, like you guys kind of gotta discipline yourself on that. Like, don't do it for the expectation of a certain outcome. Do it because it's something that you need to learn from within yourself. You get me? And I feel like until you do that, that's when this slow ass offer is going to come in, you know, like that's when that, like, you're going to see them king vibes coming in. You get me? You kind of got to stop kind of going in and out. Like, okay, I'm going to deal with it today. I'm ready. Nah, psych. I'm not going to deal with it. Never mind. Like, I'm too cool for that shit. Nah, bro. Like, until you guys fucking deal with it, Paul Aquariuses, like, y'all, until you guys work with that, like, work on building up the effort to be able to deal with these things that are like have like a block in your way, then that's when you guys are going to be able to be the king and make moves and get and work on things, work on, you know, turning this wand upright and receiving the fucking blessings that are going to come in. You get me? Tell me more about the Ace of Wands in reverse. Thank you. There's the Knight of Spears. I'm sorry, the Knight of Swords. Y'all are gonna, okay. You're going from the Page to the Knight. All right, I fucks with that. You guys are gonna, slowly but surely, you're gonna be patient. You guys are getting the epiphany, you know, with your thoughts on these emotions that you need to deal with. On being open to, you know, being optimistic about it. On looking at the solutions. That's what's up. All right. You guys aren't as stubborn as I thought, Paul A. Aquarius is. All right. Yeah, there you go. Dang, that's it. I'm done. Like, until you do that, the wheel will turn in your favor. It's like the karma, the good karma that's going to come from realizing that you're doing it because you want to do it for yourself, not because not because you know that you're going to receive something from it. Like, oh, okay, because I'm doing this, I expect this. Like, nah, just do it like optimistically, like lightheartedly, like solution, you know, like solution oriented. You get me? Like, okay, I got to deal with these emotions. Like, I got to fucking, you know, deal with these triggers, like that I need to get rid of, you know, to be able to move up. And because you do that, like in a good way, you know, the wheel's definitely going to turn in your favor. You get me? And then from there, you're going to be fighting off all the shit that no longer serves you so that you could be able to make your way through this new doorway that the universe is opening up for you, Paul A. Aquariuses. That's what's up. Honestly, I feel like that's it. I feel like the message that I needed to get out was said. So let's get into the healing message. Balance. Wow. That's what's up. I understand and embrace the opposing forces in life that bring about balance. Damn, that's what's up. That's like perfect. That's fucking perfect. I'm telling you, like, you guys are definitely, like, not as stubborn as I thought. Let's read from the book and let's see what this number 29 is about. 9 plus 2 is 11. 1 plus 1 is 2. There's that too. Balance. That's what's up. Yeah, y'all got this. Y'all just a little stubborn at first, but y'all gonna realize it. The yin yang is a symbol of balance and represents dark and light, passive and active, feminine and masculine, contraction and expansion. Balance is not achieved by bringing about equal measures of each side to a situation, but by recognizing when it is the correct time to apply either one of these in your life. This card is asking you to look at all aspects of your relationships and situations. Ask yourself whether your response is the best choice to bring about a positive outcome. If your first instinct in a situation is to become aggressive, active, perhaps it is time to practice a calmer, passive approach. This card may also mean that you need to practice moderation in certain things. Take stock of your life with complete honesty. Seek out the areas where there is lack of excess, conflict, or stress. Damn, what did I motherfucking say, y'all? Dang. And concentrate on bringing about more balance to these areas by taking a different approach. Habits are difficult to change, so be patient but firm with yourself when making these changes in your life. Dang, I couldn't have fucking said it any better. That's what's up. I'm telling you, man, I'm gonna just leave it at that. Y'all know what the fuck y'all gotta do. All right, I hope that resonated, and I hope I helped out at least one person out there. All right, until then, bless up, y'all. Peace. What's goody, Poppy? Let's get started. This is the healing message. I'm gonna leave this till the end. All right, Poppy. Aquariuses. There was 7 cards that came out. I took them all. Usually I only take 6, so let's see what's up. Let's see what important messages needed to come out for y'all. It feels like there's something that you invested your time in that it didn't go so well. Yeah, with the 7 of Swords. I feel like you go from the 6 to the 7. Like, you thought that you were going to move forward with this. You thought that it was going to be equal, that it was going to be like, it was going to be reciprocated back to you. But it was all fake. It was all a lie. Yeah, honestly, like with this Knight of Cups in this deck, sometimes I like him and sometimes I don't. Because in the Game of Thrones, like I've said before, he's a fake. Like, he portrays himself to be somebody who is a straight guy, but deep down inside, he's not straight. He's gay. He just puts on this front that, you know, he's like this perfect, dreamy guy, but deep down inside, he's not. He's fake. He likes the opposite. He likes the same sex. You get me? He's only putting up a front because of his family, because his family's a royal, well-known family, and he can't put their reputation on the line like that. You get me? So it makes me feel like you were stable as fuck, Paul B. Aquarius says, like, y'all were resourceful as fuck. Like, y'all had all the connections. Y'all are basically husband material with the King of Coins here. Like, y'all basically had everything in the palm of your hand. Y'all took a lot of time to invest into this within yourselves. And it feels like going this way, it feels like you invested your time into actually moving forward with this person. And like I said, it turned out to be fake. Like they made it seem like they were equal, like they were like the one, the perfect person, or yeah, and it's like they made it seem like that. You know what I'm saying? But it was all a lie. It was all bullshit. They betrayed you. But I get the sense that this is something that had to happen so that you could end some sort of cycle in your life. It makes me, I heard codependency. It makes me feel like you guys are so used to, like, kind of, I'm getting like with this person right here, it makes me feel like, yeah, I got everything, like you use the things outside of you, like kind of like you're codependent on the things outside of you to put up this front within yourself in some sort of way. Like you bury yourself in work. Yeah, with the from the king to the 7 of coins, that's 8 of coins right there. So that's 7, and the one he's holding is 8, like, which is working. Like I feel like you choose, there's something within you that you choose not to see. Okay. And the 6 of swords right here in this scene, she's moving, she gives up a part of herself to learn something new, to learn how to become nothing. Like to be like for a new identity. And it feels like you were avoiding that, Paul A. Aquarius is like, you guys, there's something like you guys were investing so much of your time into your work that you guys were so codependent on that part to be able to avoid your emotions, to be able to avoid this new change that is trying to happen in your life, because you feel like you have it all right now. So you're like, whatever, like I'm gonna continue to do me, like I don't need it. And I feel like this kind of had to happen so that you can kind of actually stop, like so that you can stop being so codependent on like other things and actually face this part of yourself. So this person or this situation that you felt seemed real but wasn't, was meant to happen in your life to be able to close out this cycle within yourself so that you could see a new perspective on this situation that you have to face within yourself. Let me see what's at the bottom of the deck, Paul B. Aquarius is. Yeah, a new perspective. I'm telling you. Like you guys needed to see something in a different way. You guys, I feel like you guys kept putting it off, and you guys buried yourself in work. You guys were codependent on your resources in some sort of way. So you guys felt like couldn't nothing stop you. And until something came in and made you and kind of forced you to close out the cycle. You get me? Like they betrayed you. They were fake. Like you, like it's like, okay, you know, like, all right, the universe is like, all right, you know, you want to keep fucking avoiding it. You want to keep like acting like you don't see that, you know, you kind of got to stop being codependent on these resources around you in some sort of way. All right, we're going to send you some bullshit. We're going to send you some bullshit. And we're going to make you think it's legit. We're going to make you think they're going to put in the same work as you. But it's for your growth, so you could end this like, it feels like all of these are all like things that you used to think of, all these you know, belief systems, all these negative thought patterns, or you get me like all these things that you have in your mind. Like it's like, okay, nah, like you guys kind of got to move away from that. You guys need to change your perspective. Yeah, look what's up under that. The 5 of Swords, the surrender. Like you guys need to surrender to this new perspective. And look what's up under that. The Empress. I feel like then the real person that you're supposed to be with is going to come along. Or maybe you're going to go from the king to the Empress, the Emperor, whatever. Like that. You get me, like that energy. Once you surrender to that, once you face it. But let's see, let's clarify. What is the Ten of Swords? It feels painful, but I feel like it's not as painful after you understand it. That's what I'm getting with that Ten of Swords. Tell me more about the Ten of Swords. Take this one. Yeah. You guys kind of got to walk away from all these things, all this cycle, and like walk into, you know, something that you're meant to like, whatever it is that, like, okay, once you finally end this, don't let it linger. Walk away from it. You get me? Like, your perspective has changed on it. You get me? Like, I feel like it's going to be easier for you. Like I said, once you understand this pain, it's going to be easier for you to deal with. You get me? Yeah, like, I feel like you're going to hear the messages coming in. I mean, come on, dude. Look at the fruit on the tree. Like, your trees are already bearing fruit. All you have to do is listen to the messages. Like, listen to the messages that are coming in from this lesson, and then walk away from what no longer serves you, from these belief systems that no longer serve you, and walk towards your, you know, like your true potential, you know, like follow that new perspective, like that you surrendered to. Thank you. Yeah, nurture that part. Nurture those emotions within yourself. I feel like you have what it takes. You're like, you are in tune with your mind and your heart. I feel like the Queen of Cups is very loving, very nurturing. That's what you need to nurture at this time with this ending of this cycle. Like, you're still like, it's something that barely happened, and you're still trying to understand it. It's okay, like, walk towards understanding it. You get me? Yeah, like the Knight of Cups, go after it. Look at how he's like ready to go for it, and he's holding the cup in his hand, like, yep, I'm ready to take on these emotions and listen to my, you know, like I guess have a like I said, a new perspective on your emotions after this situation. And that, oh shit, there's that I forgot, that's twice. What's the Knight of Cups about? Thank you. Okay, yeah, you're definitely taking action. You're definitely it makes me feel confident. Like, I feel like you're gonna go after this. It's gonna help you get more confident with yourself. You're gonna be very, I feel like it's gonna help you go after your passions. You're gonna, okay, after you do this, after you face this ending the way that you're supposed to, and not avoid it with work, or not be all stuck up with the shit that you got, it makes me feel like you're not going to be codependent on these things anymore. I feel like with the Queen of Wands, she's very magnetic. She's very like, I get what I want, and I don't have to chase it because I know that it's going to come to me. That's what it feels like. It feels like you're not even going to worry, like you're not going to be codependent on these resources anymore. Because you know that anything you want, you can attract to you. And you're without codependency. You get me? Yeah, like you're not gonna let like these temporary like thought patterns, because to me swords are thoughts, all these temporary things that happen that, you know, like kind of like went through your heart, like, or whatever, like the sadness or the breakups or the situation, it feels like, I said, you're not gonna be like, you're not gonna, how can I explain it? Like, you're not gonna, like, the clarity is coming from it. You get me? Like you're learning, like you're walking towards nurturing these thoughts, these patterns. Like look how it goes from dark to light. Like it's clearing up. You get me? Like you're working on that. Yeah, there's a 10 of swords again. You're working on ending that pattern, ending that cycle. You're learning how to like attract better things to you and be confident about it. You know, like you're not going to avoid it. The 5 of Pentacles. But y'all got to stop feeling like in this regret. Like y'all got to stop letting the past get to you in some sort of way. Like you can't have that victim mentality. I feel like you got to face it. Yeah, look, the Knight of Cups again. There's something that I feel like you need to, I heard apologize. Like you kind of need to forgive yourself for, yeah, look at how he's putting his hat down and he's talking to this woman with this kid. Like he put his hat down out of respect, like trying to tell her like, I'm sorry type shit. Like, I feel like you kind of need to forgive yourself. Like, don't be so hard on yourself, Paul B. Aquarius is like, yeah, like you guys like worked hard for what you have. Yeah, you guys have a lot, like you guys, it took a lot of time for you guys to get there. But sometimes shit gotta go down a certain way for you to be able to see things differently, for you to be able to actually see something that you were overlooking all along because you chose not to see it. You get me? Shit be happening like that sometimes. You know, like, it's okay. Like, just forgive yourself for it. Move forward, you know? Be loving and nurturing with yourself. Like, these endings, like, they suck. You know what I'm saying? Like, change is uncomfortable, but it's like, whenever change happens, it's because it's time for you to move forward. It's time for you to ascend into something higher, into a new level. So just look at it from a different perspective, which I know you guys do, you know, because you guys surrendered to it. You get me? Like you guys are taking control of it. You guys are birthing it like something new. So I know you guys are going to do it. Yeah, then that's when that true balance will happen. That's when the person that's really supposed to be meant for you will come in. That's when they'll match you up. Like I said, you're going to magnetically attract what it is that's meant for you, but not because like of the things that you have around you. No, because that's who you are. Like that's like, it's like you, the Queen of Wands, like I said, she doesn't chase. She magnetizes, she attracts it to her because that's just the way she is. You feel me? And I feel like that's going to be reflected to you. It's going to be your true reflection once you learn how to like, you know, like take control of these emotions, like forgive yourself for these things that you chose not to see within yourself. And once you do, like I said, that shit's going to be matched up. You know, the universe is going to match you up on that vibe. You feel me? That's it. I'm done. Yep. That's it. You guys are good. That the message that needed to be said has been said. Like I said, you guys are going to take control of it. Slow and steady wins the race with that turtle. You know, then you guys are going to get that 10 of Pentacles. You know, that stable home life. That fucking generational wealth. Like, that's something, and it's crazy because up under the Empress, it's the 8 of Coins, and then it's the Ace of Cups. Like, it's coming. It's coming. You guys just gotta fucking take care of ending this. Stop feeling like this. Forgive yourself and just keep doing you. You know, be that loving, nurturing person for yourself, for your emotions, for your self-esteem. Get your self-esteem back up. Stop hiding yourself in work. Walk away from all these old things, all the cycles, all these thought patterns, negative belief systems that don't serve you anymore. Like, nurture those things within yourself and let them go, you know, and move forward and attract, you know, what's meant for you, so that you could finally get that true abundance, like all all the shit that's worth putting in your time, investing your time into. You feel me? Well, let's get into the healing message Paul Aquarius says. Let's see what's up. Number 15, solar plexus chakra. I take actions daily that awaken my personal power. Sure reminds me of this Queen of Wands. Like, that your self-esteem, like reigniting that fire within you, like knowing that you could attract those things to you, like awakening that within yourself. But let's see what's up. Let's read from the book and see what she's talking about. Number 13, 1 + 3 is 4. Stable, like a foundation. Okay. The solar plexus chakra is linked to fire, personal power, and self-esteem. Dang, what did I tell you guys about that shit? I said that. Its name is Manipura and means lustrous gem. The color associated with it is yellow, and it is situated roughly 2 inches above the navel. This card deals with your lack or excess of personal power. If you allow others to make decisions for you or allow them to manipulate you, you will never find happiness. By following your own path and making choices that are your own, you will find that your own inner strength and confidence will grow. If you are overconfident or use your power to control or manipulate others, this card is asking you to start acknowledging the strengths in those around you. All people have their own part to play in this life. No one is better than another. Only by respecting and recognizing the strengths in others will you find their cooperation. By acknowledging your own strengths, you will be able to live life to the fullest. Remember, power is not about control, but about recognizing and awakening the unique inner strength of all those around you. Damn. Shit. Who's to say that maybe you guys weren't manipulating your resources in some sort of way and it kind of backfired on you or something. And now it's like, okay, now you're learning how to deal with that on your own. Well, that's crazy. Anyways, I hope that fucking resonated for at least one person out there. Thank you so much for tuning in. Bless up. Peace.